Good morning, Joliet Fire Department. We have a new lock simulator that we're going to be using with our forcible entry doors. It's a milled steel, and what we're going to use along with these are quick links. Let me grab one out of my pocket here. The quick links have a braking strength of about 1,100 pounds, and each station, or station 4, 6, and 9, they're all going to get some grade 30 steel chain. The grade steel 30 chain for station 4 and 9 we found is about 32 inches long. Station 6, yours is about 40 inches. You don't have the same door, so you may have to cut it down and see what works for you on your door. But to use the padlock simulator, we're going to take one of the quick links and we're going to open it up. We're going to go ahead and put it on the last 2 links of our chain. Now these only need to be threaded up 2 or 3 threads. Halfway even works good, but when we put it inside the lock simulator, we want the threads exposed so we can kind of see our progress here. Then you just go ahead and stick it into the lock simulator block. It only goes in one way. Go ahead and put your bolt in. The bolt can go in from either direction. There is a lock washer and then a nut, and we just put these finger tight. Nothing's fallen out on us yet. So we're going to have firefighter Sales and McGuire show you how to do this. We're going to put the adz end in what will be our simulated hasp of the lock, and what we're trying to do is on a lock we will just be shearing through the locking mechanism inside. Here we're going to break the threads. It's going to give us the same simulation as the point of this whole drill. So firefighter Sales, if he puts his pick inside there, he's not going to hold this far away because as we strike it's going to bounce up and down. So he's going to hold it up against the frame of the door just to give us a little bit of pressure. And then we'll use the same commands that we do anytime we strike we're forcing a door. We're not going to go with drive because we're not going to get that crazy with it. But let firefighter Sales call out strike, or hit, and firefighter McGuire, he'll strike it. And this way, if Blake needs to adjust something, take a look, how are we doing, he could do that. A couple things we want to watch out for. We haven't had it happen yet here on our drills, but if this thing, if McGuire's going crazy and he hits that thing, last thing you want is for everything to let loose and come swinging down. So watch the swing angle of where the adz might get, or the pick might get you on that Halligan, and the same with the axe. So we're not going to end up hitting ourselves. So we'll let these 2 gentlemen demonstrate how this is going to work. Hit, 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 hit. Oh, there you go. Once they shear the threads off on here, it will be breaking the mechanism of the lock. Just go ahead and slide it off, maybe 1 or 2 more hits on here, and then we've gained entry into the fence or the locked door or whatever we're trying to make our way into. Each station is going to get, we've got 50 quick links for you, plus Chief Edmund will have another extra 50. They are an expendable item. We expect you to use them and buy more eventually in the future. The chain should last us quite a long time. Don't leave it out in the rain, but we do have extra chain if we need that too, that Chief Edmund's going to have. If you have any questions, you can give me a call here in a